It's likely that we're going to need some mass testing,
actionable ideas,
some form of contact tracing
for short-term, medium, and long-term economic recovery.
You're dialed into Money Talks.
Money Talks.
We're back. You're listening to Money Talks. I'm Troy Harmon here with Jared McKenzie and Justin Wagner, and we've been talking about what to do in your 401k. Well, we have a few other questions. This one is quite topical as well. So got a situation here. Marvin from Lawrenceville writes in, my company has been doing all it can to keep us stable and employed through the pandemic. Last month, we got notice that they were suspending the 401k contribution match. Should I be worried about our company? I've never had this happen before. What should I be doing?
Well, I can tell you if you are contributing, continue to contribute, whether the company's going to match or not. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, and it's still incumbent upon you to make sure
Correct.
that you are saving for your own retirement to make sure that it works.
Right.
And the only way you can know that is if you've got, if you've gone to the website, looked at their calculator, might be a good way. If not, talk to somebody. I mean, what you're really wanting to do is make sure that at your retirement age, you've got ample replacement of the income that you make today. But then you need to project forward. There's things like inflation and taxes and, lots of other things. It might take a professional to help you. If you don't understand the calculator, though, ask somebody.
Yeah, well, it is unfortunate that they may have, done away with the match. I would say to some degree, at least, that may be a good thing because your income is going to be more protected. If they're not doing that because they're putting it into the business to make sure that it stays solvent and can continue its operations, well, again, even though it's unfortunate the match is gone, I would say I'd feel pretty good that they're taking steps to ensure
you still have a job.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly.
And the company needs to continue to function and operate in order to keep you employed. But this harkens back to something we talked about in the first part of the show. Jarrett, you mentioned I was telling you to buy energy stocks. Well, you look at the longer term numbers; they look ugly. If you look at them from when I started pounding the table, hey, this is an opportunity. They've gone up quite a bit, and one of them that we owned was Royal Dutch Shell. We continue to own that and recommend it to clients. They cut their dividend, and the dividend at the time was yielding a huge amount. It
double
was,
digits, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Just because
of
the drop in price.
Yeah. So Royal Dutch came out and made a few comments, and they did cut their dividend. And they still pay a dividend. It's just not as big as it used to be. But they did that to sustain the business. And, although it did get kicked around when it was announced, many expected it. I did not, I'll be honest. But the thing is, the business is stronger financially for having done something like that. And this ties back in perfectly.
And that doesn't mean that they won't increase it again in the future, and that doesn't mean your match won't come back.
Well,
in the future
in order for them to be competitive in the market, they know they offered this match at one point in the past, and they did it so that they can attract good employees like yourself. So, Marvin, I would say, I take care of yourself. Don't try to do something out of spite because it's not going to hurt anybody but you. And the company's probably better off.
Yeah, I wouldn't be terribly worried about the company.
Yeah.
There.